Shlump. Hello everybody, Shlump here, and today I've got a good one for you. Modern Warfare Remastered on the Steam Deck. I've been looking forward to covering this one here because for a long time I've wanted to play Call of Duty on the go, but unless you're counting laptops, there hasn't really been a great way to do that. There were Call of Duty games on the DS, but each and every single one of them sucked, and there was also a one on the PS Vita. That one was also pretty bad as well. So there wasn't really a good way to do it. But now we have portable handheld Windows PCs, and the Steam Deck is one of them. And so I'm excited to try out Modern Warfare in here. But unfortunately, the results are not as they should be. This game should be able to run probably just as good as the PS4 version, maybe look a little bit better as well. But unfortunately it doesn't. The frame rate is extremely variable. In this video I'm just covering the single player because the multiplayer, there's a lot more stuff to discuss in there. So today's just going to be focused on single player. In the single player here, the first level runs almost perfect 60 FPS at ultra graphics. This is how it should be. But as I get into later levels, it's a lot more variable. And to get a good 60 FPS, you basically have to turn the graphics down all the way as low as they go. And that's no good. That's not really what we want here. We should be getting like PS4 graphics on here, but we're not. And this is with some tweaks I've made to the game in the Steam launch options. Instead of using a normal Proton, I'm using this GE Proton thing, which allows you to do this thing called like DXVK async, which basically prevents stuttering in games related to shader compilation and caching and stuff like that. So in the launch options for the game, if you type in DXVK async equals 1 and command percent whatever, I'll put a picture of it up right now, it'll make the game run much better. So you're going to want to do that. Install GE Proton. You can do that if you're on desktop mode. Go to the Discovery application, search up like Proton QT up, something like that, and it'll have a super easy way for you to install the GE Proton there, just a few clicks. So make sure you have GE Proton installed and then put that launch command thing into launch options for the game. That'll make it run better. If you don't do it, you'll get a lot worse performance in the game. So at the beginning here, I'm showing the entire first level at ultra graphics, and it runs 60 FPS and looks really good. But then as you get into later levels, like the next one after that, we're like walking through the bayou, swamp, whatever, Russia at night, the frame rate gets a lot worse, and then you have to go to like lowest graphics to make it run smooth. And I'm sure there's even heavier levels in the campaign that I haven't just played yet. I've never actually played through the entire Modern Warfare Remastered campaign. I've played this game on PS5 a lot, but I mostly just play multiplayer. Because I don't really find the COD campaigns that interesting, because they're usually just super scripted and I don't really enjoy that kind of gameplay. But, I mean, if that's your thing, then go for it. But I wouldn't recommend doing it on here, because the frame rate's too variable. The turn of graphics on really low looks ugly, even on the small screen. It's not the performance we should be getting here. This game isn't verified at all, doesn't have a verified rating or any kind of rating at all. It's unsupported or whatever, untested. So you can't really expect good performance on here, but it's what you would want. Hopefully Valve looks at this in the future, and as future Proton versions come out, I will check back into this game every single time to see how it runs, because it probably will get better in the future, because the Steam Deck's very early product right now, and it's only going to get better and better over time. So games that don't run well in it right now, it's very likely that they will run much better in the future as Proton becomes more evolved and advanced. So I would say don't play this on the Steam Deck because it doesn't run well, as you'll see later in the video. If you can find a way to make it run better, I'd love to see it, because I really do want to play this game on the Steam Deck, because I want to play Call of Duty on the go. That'd be awesome. In the car, on an airplane, at the beach, that'd be amazing. That's the dream for me. So if you can find a way to make that come true, let me know. I did try the newly released H1 mod client for Modern Warfare Remastered, because like a lot of Call of Duty games, older ones have clients, and now Modern Warfare Remastered just got its own, and it's super cool. But unfortunately, I could not get it working on the Steam Deck. So once again, if you can get that working, I'd love to see it. And quick note on the gameplay here. As for all my videos, you really shouldn't be focusing on the gameplay, more on the frame rate meter. That's why I have it taken up like a quarter of the screen, because the gameplay here is not going to really be like quality. I'm just here for performance. I'm not here to get like quick headshots and cool no scopes and stuff like that. Just here to test it out, see how it runs. And for this game, there's actually a few special reasons why gameplay is particularly not good in this video. Because one, for some reason when I was recording this, I couldn't hear the sound as I was playing, but it's in the recording. But as I was playing, I can't hear like the instruction stuff, like what Price is telling me to do. So there's a few seconds I'm just like paused walking around because I'm figuring out what to do. And also, for some reason, the Steam Deck sticks, it's like, it doesn't really feel good in this game. I feel like general movement from left to right, like hip fire and do, is fine, but once you're aiming down to sights, it's kind of hard to be precise. And in this game, there's no like specific aim slider for aiming down sights. It's just for all generalized aiming, which is a shame. I think I think actually most FPS games do have like a special aim down the sights sensitivity slider, but for this game, some reason it doesn't have that. So that's unfortunate as well. I play Modern Warfare Remastered a lot on the PS5, and it feels really good on there. It feels natural, and I'm really good at there. But here, something about the sticks, it just, I don't know, the sensitivity is just not right. Maybe going to like the Steam controller settings, you could do something. I don't know, but it'd probably be a lot of work. So, kind of disappointing there. I don't know why it's just these sticks. You can use a PS5 controller in this game, and it'll feel great, because with the Steam Deck, you can use any controller. That's one of its advantages over like the Switch. You can use any controller you want. Though mouse and keyboard support's kind of broken on here on the Steam Deck, so don't play this game looking to use mouse and keyboard. But then again, like I said earlier, I wouldn't recommend playing on here at all. You could if you absolutely had to, but you probably have some other place to play this game if you can afford a Steam Deck in the first place. That'll do it. Modern Warfare Remastered on Steam Deck. Don't play it. Play it somewhere else. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring that notification bell, comment, all that great stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Down. Report. All clear? Roger that. I'm getting a strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this.
It's in Arabic.
Baseplate, this is Bravo 6.
Doctor, sir! Enemy aircraft inbound! Shit! They've opened fire! Get out of there now! Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status?
Shit! What the hell happened? The ship's sinking! We've got to go, now!
6, come in, damn it!
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier! We are leaving! Get to the catwalk! Move, move, move!
Move your asses! Come on, let's go!
Back on your feet! Let's go!
Watch your aim! Go, go! Keep moving! He's breaking away!
Come on, come on!
Watch your pipe!
Get to the catwalk! Move, move, move!
Move your asses! Come on, let's go!
Back on your feet! Let's go!
Watch your aim! Go, go! Keep moving! He's breaking away!
Come on, come on!
Watch your pipe! Talk to you, Bravo 6. Where the hell are you?
Stand by! We're almost there!
Which way? Which way to the helicopter?
To the right! To the right!
We're running out of time! Come on, let's go!
Keep moving!
Where the hell is it? Jump for it!
Gotcha! We're all aboard! Go!
Roger that. We're out of here. Baseplate, this is Big Bird. Package secured, returning to base. Out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Weapons free. Enemy down. That's a kill.
Huh?
Good work. There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
So, plant some. The good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Weapons free. Got him. Enemy down.
Good work. There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
Loyalists, son. Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Target eliminated.
There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.